Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And what you see in front of you is one of my new CZ-75B pistols. This is the Cold War Commemorative edition, so it is a special edition pistol. My understanding, the history on the pistol was they were going to build 1,000 of them, and that was supposed to end at the end of 2015, and they decided to build another 1,000, is what my understanding is on this special edition pistol. So it's got the star on that side there, along with the classic hammer and sickle on this side over here. It's a very striking pistol, very good looking pistol. It is all steel, so the pistol weighs in just at 35 ounces. I didn't want to take a chance on not being able to find magazines for the pistol. So once I picked up the pistols, I decided to place a large order with Brownells and ordered a whole bunch of these Mekgar magazines that fit the CZ-75B. I have them with the blue follower on top and the +2 base plates. And then I also have them with the regular capacity. Actually, this is a 17 round capacity magazine, so it's one extra round without the 2 round base plate on it with the blue follower at the top. And in this box is the regular 16 round magazine, so it goes to 16 and it has a black follower on it.
So that's a CZ factory mag, right?
Yeah, I just put it in here because I got out one of the Mekgar ones earlier. So I've got plenty of magazines with it. It's a concern for us here in Oregon. Just so you guys know, they're going to try to pass a bill saying 10 rounds or less in Oregon, which is the first time in the 20-some years that I've been here that I know that they've made plans to change it like this. So they're going to vote on that in January. So any handguns that I have that I want multiple magazines on, I'm trying to get now.
Or rifles.
Rifles, same way. It's going to affect the ARs. So I think I have about 130 AR magazines. So I'm trying to get prepared. That's my word of advice to everyone watching. If your state's going to do something like that, go out and buy yourself an extra 3 or 4 magazines for the handguns that you have to make sure, hopefully, it doesn't affect you. All right, guys, we're going to shoot this pistol next. Thanks for watching. God, it's sweet. Very nice shooter. I gotta camp my hand a little bit to be able to hit the release. Very smooth. Very nice trigger on it. I've heard rumor that they're going to switch to the Omega trigger on all of their pistols. This is the classic CZ-75 trigger and I love it. So not sure why they're switching. I don't particularly like the Omega better than this. This is just excellent. It's got a great reset on it. It's out a little ways. It's not an SRT trigger. A little bit of creep and it just falls. Obviously it's a metal trigger, which I also like. So an all metal gun with the metal trigger, it does great for recoil control and seems to be right on as long as my sights are on. We have switched out the front sight on this one already too, to
TrueGlow TFX.
Anyway, shoots real great. We'll reload it and shoot it again. It's your turn, young Beretta.
Okay. I shot Beretta Senior's other CZ-75, but this is a true CZ-75 variant. Like, it's very true to the original design, how it has this hammer, and then also it has a standard style magazine release that is not reversible, like the new one that Beretta Senior has in all stainless. So as you can see, it's not swappable because it's a different style catch on the other side. But it does use all the CZ-75 mags, like this 20 rounder made in Italy by Mekgar. Actually, it's a 19 rounder. Sorry guys, thinking about the Beretta 92 mags that are 20 rounders and the SIG mags. But the only real change that we've made to this gun is the TFX sights by TrueGlow that we're going to be installing. We've already installed the front. We have not installed the rear sight onto it yet, but the front sight is installed. It was a super easy installation. You just drive out the roll pin and then punch out the front sight near the front, and then you just put the new sight in and roll pin goes back in through the middle of the sight. It's a very nice looking pistol. All right, let's shoot it. I was about to try to decock it, but this is not the BD model. I think that's what it's called, right? The decocker variant. All right, we're gonna go for some accuracy with this. Headshots. Definitely used to that Sig Sauer SRT trigger on the Legion or something like that, and you have to go out a little bit further on this trigger to get that reset, but it's a very nice trigger. The creep really doesn't seem like much when you're going off the reset. There we go. So that was 19 rounds, flawless. Really nice shooter. It definitely has less recoil because of the slide riding inside of the frame. So the borax is a lot lower on this pistol in comparison to a Beretta 92 or a Sig Sauer P226.
It's really surprisingly good. I'm very happy with it.
And the double action is pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the Omega system yet.
Right. I like
Which, that has been, you know, me and one of Beretta Senior's complaints when we've looked at some of the other CZ-75s or the CZ-P07 or the P09. The Omega trigger system is pretty crappy when it comes to how smooth the trigger pull is.
I just don't prefer it. I actually prefer this, and I know they're going away from it, and I think that's sad, but it was another reason to go ahead and pick up 2 of them when I did. All right, some more CZ-75 Commemorative Edition action going on here. I like it a lot. I'm really surprised how much I like it. The only thing I'm struggling a little bit with is I can't hit the slide release with my shooting grip. I actually have to change my shooting grip to reach the release. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Trying to do all headshots, I actually pulled one to the left. That's all right. Beautiful handgun, guys. I can already tell it's a keeper long term for me. I'm going to enjoy shooting this over the years. If you have not tried a CZ-75 like I hadn't for the last 25 years, it's time. Try to get your hands on one. Shoot a buddy's or take a small risk and get one for yourself because it is excellent.
Now, in comparison to this handgun, what other handguns that you have owned or shot in the past does this handgun remind you of?
It reminds me of a little bit of a Beretta 92, just a lot slimmer in all dimensions. It's slimmer. And going back a little bit further for me would be like a Browning High Power a little bit.
That's what I thought.
But I actually like this pistol a little bit better than both, maybe.
Right.
I know that's going out there a ways. Time will tell, but I got to tell you, it's right up there with my other treasured pistols, and I just started shooting it. So we shot it here in this video, and then we also shot it in the X Steel
Target review.
We shot it there. That's where we shot it for the first time. It's a great shooter, guys. Beautiful handgun. I know it looks dated. Well, that's the whole idea. But I got to tell you, it is great. Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. Remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.